From the other side of darkness, weighing 264 pounds,
Gangrel making his way down to the ring here tonight. He was absent from Unforgiven, as were a lot of the ECW roster, of course. You know, not everyone makes the cut, truthfully. But Gangrel comes out tonight determined to pick up a victory, and as he is set to face off against Sin Cara, well, I gotta say, not to talk smack on Sin Cara too much, but I like Gangrel's odds. I'll put it that way. We'll see just how well Gangrel can fare against Sin Cara. Neither one of these two really found a lot of success in ECW as of late, but I gotta say, Sin Cara had a decent showing against Santino Marella at Unforgiven. I'm not really surprised at the way it went down. I honestly, I gotta say, no, wait. No, I'm very surprised at how it went down. What am I saying? Santino Marella picked up a victory over Sin Cara, former Cruiserweight Champion.
approaching the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 196 pounds,
They had insistence from both Santino Marella and Sin Cara that there are no hard feelings amongst the two, that they are still a tag team through and through. I guess the real test there is the test of time. We'll see just how solid of a unit those two managed to maintain to be. Santino and Sin Cara have definitely been through a lot of lows together, including their infamous losing streak that the two went on together, which Santino is now no longer a part of. And I guess we'll see if Sin Cara can maybe end his losing streak all the same. Unforgiven was a great showing, I think, from the superstars of ECW as they look towards Survivor Series now in November. Much like the superstars from SmackDown also look towards Survivor Series. Raw still got one final stop. I'm talking about Vengeance. A very quick application of a Boston Crab here by Gangrel. I believe I just heard someone say there was a big moonsault. I don't know what match they're watching, but there has certainly not been a moonsault. I'm gonna say in terms of size difference, you really got to give the edge to Gangrel. He is a lot bigger than Sin Cara, but well, if there's one thing we know, it's that the height difference really doesn't make all that big of a difference overall. Right now, Sin Cara is faring well in the early goings of this matchup. Of course, as I say that, he lost control of this matchup, so that's why I need to keep my mouth shut. And there's a Bulldog by Gangrel. More like gangrene, am I right? Ha 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 ha! No one's ever said that before. Drops him down with that head scissors. Really got the head on the impact there. Onto the mat. A great drop kick by Sin Cara. And Sin Cara doing his flippy doos, as we say. Really giving Gangrel a moment there. Curious to see who comes out on top in this one, as similar to the match in Unforgiven. I think these two have been on quite a bit of a losing streak amongst them. I don't really recall ever seeing Gangrel win a match, but I'm sure it's happened at some point. It might even be quite recent. You know, how spaced out I am at recording these episodes. I'm not surprised if it's actually quite recent and I'm just bad at staying on top of things. Big right hand to the back of Sin Cara as the Bulldog takes down the Masked Man, and now we see those big clubbing right hands by Gangrel as he sends Sin Cara into the corner. Referee and all, and Sin Cara with a reversal here. I don't really know what Sin Cara's looking to do. He's got Gangrel up, and okay, there's not running grapples. My mistake. I'm thinking of a better, newer game. As a great reversal by Sin Cara there. Very nice. And then pointing at him, which Gangrel takes as an opening to turn things around in his favor. As here comes Santino. I'm curious to see what involvement in this match Santino has. We've been assured that these guys are still tight. They still got it going on amongst themselves. Gangrel coming off the ropes. Here comes David Otunga. He's really not letting this history with these guys go. As we have got a fight between Santino and Otunga on the outside. Otunga needs to focus on his tag match later tonight against the ECW Tag Team Champions, the Big Show, Ken Shamrock. Sin Cara now manages to create an opening for himself. And as he comes off the top... Oh, that was not a good landing. Of course, 4 people is very hard to keep on top of. Gangrel coming in with an Impaler DDT. Got all of that one on Sin Cara. Pulling him to the center of the ring. And here comes the cover from Gangrel. Is this going to be enough? Impaler DDT gets the job done. And unfortunately, it would appear that the involvement from Santino Marella was not enough to help Sin Cara pick up a victory here tonight over Gangrel. Does he have his own victory animation? I feel like he probably would, right? This looks specific. This doesn't look generic. I'm actually like really curious. I don't know that I've ever seen Gangrel win a one-on-one match. You're not gonna spit blood or anything? That'd be a cool way to finish it. No, he's just gonna look out of breath and walk around. Well, anyway, Gangrel kicks off ECW tonight with a victory. And that's good for him, I guess. Bad for Sin Cara, and even worse for his relationship with Santino Marella, as I will truthfully say that I feel Santino's involvement there did not help Sin Cara, which I would like to imagine it was supposed to, and that he wasn't actually trying to screw over his buddy. But you never know. Maybe they aren't as tight as we thought they were. The ECW Tag Division has been taking one major hit after one major hit, and another tag loss would be just that. As we move towards our next match of the night, which for some reason I can't remember. Sorry. This is an Alice in Chains song. That intro part was anyway. This part isn't. What song is that? I like had the song in my head, like how it sounds, but like the intro part was anyway. Not this at all. This is now just a mess. Yeah, this bit. I'm sure that's like... I can't remember what song that is. Fuck! No, well, I'm probably wrong anyway. It's just, that's what it sounds like to me. I know that, this was like the era of like knockoff versions of songs. So, you know, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. Eddie Guerrero knows how to make an entrance as he is back here on ECW. If you missed his return, it was actually on Friday Night SmackDown, where Eddie Guerrero made a surprise appearance as the tag team partner of his old buddy Rey Mysterio. They had a great little reunion over on SmackDown, but Eddie Guerrero is still a contracted part of ECW. Sorry, Rey. We have to take him away from you again. But it's great to see Eddie here on Tuesday nights once again. Perhaps the future is a little brighter for Eddie Guerrero this time around, as his the last time we saw this guy was unsuccessful in winning the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. He comes back refreshed, motivated. Who knows what the future holds for Eddie? Feel the heat whenever we meet. Oh, Eddie Guerrero and Chainsaw Charlie, a rather unique one here on ECW. I want to say way to start it off. We already had our first matches. Eddie Guerrero wasted absolutely no time charging in on Chainsaw Charlie there. I mean, it's all about momentum. It's all about drive. It's all about power, you know, that kind of thing. It's exactly what we're seeing right now. 2011, very timely reference. Chainsaw Charlie with a trash bag on his head. And here we go, Eddie Guerrero with the submission hold applied. Pull him back on the arm. That definitely felt a little jump in the gun there to try winning with the submission hold so very early on. Great move there by Eddie, but a great reversal there by Chainsaw. Chainsaw Charlie sending Eddie Guerrero perhaps towards the ropes. Eddie Guerrero with a reversal as he is back in control here. Eddie Guerrero. Oh man. He's getting the best of Chainsaw Charlie so far in this one. Gotta say, Chainsaw Charlie really someone who I feel has fallen off lately here on ECW, and I say that with a lot of respect towards the legend under that outfit. Terry Funk, of course, a very big part of the ECW's history forever, really. The first ever man to hold what is now recognized as a world championship. Of course, at the time that Chainsaw Charlie won it, it wasn't a world heavyweight title. That was a promotion that it got later down the line. So truthfully, he's not referred to as a former world heavyweight champion, which I'm sure will break some hearts. But nonetheless, he is a man who had the privilege of holding the ECW championship for the first time ever. Very selfless individual. First ever ECW World Tag Team Champion as well, alongside Cactus Jack. A lot of people wonder when Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie will ever get their rematch, but truth be told, ever since the injury sustained by the general manager, Mick Foley, we haven't really seen a whole lot of Cactus Jack lately. It feels like it's been very much Mankind on the front line here on ECW. If I could just make a small observation there. And Eddie Guerrero once again going in for that same submission hold. He's trying to work the arm of Chainsaw Charlie. I'm not really sure why, but that appears to be where he has decided he wants to target. Nice hip toss there by Chainsaw Charlie. And now Charlie going in for a submission hold. So Charlie with a lock up there as he hammers the back of Eddie Guerrero. Brings him down. Charlie trying to work a nice methodical pace here. Who does the slow methodical pace benefit, King? Great move there by Eddie Guerrero. Definitely using the speed to his advantage. A lot of people predicted that Eddie Guerrero would one day be a world champion. Perhaps that could be down the line for him here on ECW. It could all start tonight. Been told that following this matchup, we've got a backstage interview. It's like Jerry Lawler voice crack once again. Got a backstage interview. Dolph Ziggler ready to speak out on his upcoming ECW World Heavyweight Championship matchup. Really looking forward to that one. Hearing what he has to say. This is a huge opportunity for Dolph. We hear he's been really focused and training to his absolute best. He's faced Steve Austin before. He knows what he's in for. He knows how he's got to prepare. Just a matter of defeating him this time, as Chainsaw Charlie here really got the leg hooked. And whoa, look at this. I mean, I know Eddie Guerrero is all about lying, cheating, and stealing. I didn't realize Chainsaw Charlie was. And as Eddie Guerrero manages to still kick out despite that, Chainsaw Charlie with a Texas pile driver on the skull of Eddie Guerrero, really just cracking down. Such vicious impact. Here comes the cover from Chainsaw. Is this going to be enough? No. Absolutely not. Eddie Guerrero's still got plenty of fight left in him. And now Eddie setting up for what can only be the Three Amigos. Oh no, the Brainbuster, my mistake. I guess it can't only be the Three Amigos. Here's a cover by Eddie Guerrero. Nope, not enough to get the job done. Once again, Eddie Guerrero targeting the arm. A lot of arm-based offense from Eddie Guerrero tonight. Really sure what's up with that. So Charlie wind up for a big clothesline there, but it was Eddie on the offensive side of that one. Drives the knee into the knee. Eddie Guerrero setting up for something big there, but Chainsaw Charlie with a reversal and a DDT right onto the bloodied face. And you got to think Chainsaw Charlie, he's a vicious man, yet going straight for that now open target on Eddie Guerrero. And he is going to continue to target that, I can guarantee you that. Chainsaw Charlie is a vicious man. Eddie Guerrero working the leg of Chainsaw Charlie as he takes him down there and setting him up on his shoulder. Ooh, vicious powerbomb over the shoulder. Chainsaw Charlie just about kicking out at 2 there. Look at the amount of blood that has come out of Eddie Guerrero. He's leaving it all in the ring tonight. We're looking for it again. Oh no, a gory bomb this time. Very vicious offense of Eddie Guerrero right here. Now, one arm trapped here, pulling back on the face of Chainsaw Charlie. These two really giving it their all. Big strike there by Eddie Guerrero as he, what's he doing here? Setting up for a tornado DDT from the top. And Eddie, for a second time with a gory bomb. I forgot the AI is too stupid to use the frog splash, isn't it? Or at least it will take its sweet fucking time if it decides to. Eddie just all over Chainsaw Charlie right now. Really seems to have turned the tides in this matchup as he goes for the cover. No, okay. Thought he was going for the cover. Did you hear how his leg connected? Chainsaw Charlie setting Eddie Guerrero up. Ooh, that was a little vicious. I don't think Eddie Guerrero is looking too good right now. Chainsaw Charlie, knee drop. And he's up again. Double axe handle. And he's up again. Another knee drop. Eddie Guerrero with the reversal that time, though. And Eddie flying over. Really didn't connect with that, but he flew over. And off the ropes. He got him up. Going for that over-the-shoulder bomb into a cover again. Chainsaw Charlie's shoulders down, and that time he's just able to get the 3. I realized he was never actually going to do the frog splash because the AI is just too fucking stupid. Has no idea how to do a top rope finisher. Well, Eddie Guerrero is victorious. And a big congratulations is in order. Hard-fought battle here tonight. Eddie Guerrero, one step closer perhaps to getting a world title shot down the line again. As I say, big congrats to Eddie Guerrero as we move onwards. Our next match here tonight Brodus Clay set to face off against Santino Marella. Can Santino Marella's 1-0 win streak continue? Or will he be returning to his losing ways? Well, in a momentary lapse of judgment, this guy actually managed to make a little bit of believer out of me last time I saw this guy compete. Unforgiven was a moment of weakness from me, okay? I was shocked, I was surprised, I couldn't believe my eyes. Santino Marella actually won a match. I don't know how long he plans on keeping that one going for, but here tonight, Brodus Clay is his next opponent, and much alike Sin Cara's opponent Gangrel earlier tonight, Brodus Clay is no stranger to losses. So we'll see how that goes down. ECW fans not exactly too behind this man tonight based on the crowd reactions I'm hearing. You win some, you lose some. Excuse me. I guess that's what you say there. Brodus Clay looking to pick up a victory here tonight on ECW. A lot of opportunity given here this week on ECW, to be honest. Down to you whether or not you think some of it is deserved, but plenty of opportunity being handed out. People like Santino Marella and Sin Cara getting plenty of chance here to turn things around for themselves, so to speak. And of course, Brodus Clay, he's openly said in the past that he's not too fussed whether or not he wins or loses. Brodus Clay is about having a good time. That is it. The rest is just kind of a bonus. I mean, I kind of respect that, you know. I don't think it's I don't think that the wrestling business is the best business for him in that situation. But that is Brodus Clay's choice, and here tonight he is up against Santino Marella, which oftentimes I would say is probably a pretty easy opponent, especially for someone the size and skill of Brodus Clay. Let's not forget the monster that this guy was just, what, about a year ago now? It's not too distant of a memory. Brodus Clay just throwing around Santino Marella. And Santino clearly not taking too kindly to Brodus Clay's actions. You're going to have to try a little harder then. We saw a great showing from Santino Unforgiven. I will not deny that. But one great performance is not enough to make a believer out of the world. What a power slam there by Brodus. And Brodus Clay just enjoying himself in the ring. Santino Marella, this is what you're facing right now. This is what you need to step up to. Santino, slow to get back into the ring. Almost hesitant. Brodus Clay now, hooking a leg. Exploder. Here's the cover. Is that enough? No. Well, Santino is still in it for now. Credit where credit is due. He's hanging in there. Maybe victory number 3 isn't too far away. course, loss number, what, 40? Might be right here! Big splash into the cover, and the ropes might be the only thing that kept Santino alive there. Big elbow drop. This is the complete polar opposite. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. Yeah, this is very different to what we saw out of Santino at Unforgiven. Seems like he's back to his old ways. I mean, I know it can't be helped. I know, truthfully, this guy is absolutely giving it his all out there right now, alright? I know I've said a lot of mean things about Santino before. As here comes Sin Cara. Nice change of outfit. Sin Cara doing everything he can to help Santino out, despite the fact that Santino practically cost Sin Cara his match earlier. That is a good friend right there. Brodus play off that elbow drop, goes into the cover here, and Sin Cara up on the apron. Ooh, Santino just tossed aside. I think Sin Cara is just kind of causing Santino to endure more punishment right now. Oh my God, what a splash there across the body of Santino. And that is it. I'm not entirely sure Sin Cara was trying to help Santino there. I mean, he didn't really do a whole lot. We've seen many referee distractions in our days, and there was really not a lot of effort there to stop Brodus Clay from beating Santino. Perhaps he remembered how his match went earlier, thanks to Santino. Well, nonetheless, Brodus Clay is victorious here tonight on ECW, and it looks like there will not be the beginning of a win streak for Santino Marella. I must say, I, for one, am shocked. Brodus Clay is victorious, and again, we don't really see this very often. I mean, I don't know if we've seen this in a good long while, but Brodus is victorious here tonight on ECW as we move towards our next match of the night. The ECW World Tag Team Champions Ken Shamrock and The Big Show are set to team up as they are going to face off against Law & Order. That is David Otunga and Tensai. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined here backstage by the #1 contender to the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, Dolph Ziggler, who will meet Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. Dolph, what are your thoughts on this upcoming championship match? Justin, this is a dream come true for me. I've worked my whole career to get to this point. Tonight, I'm not only main eventing an episode of ECW, I'm competing against the very best for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. I bested Daniel Bryan, I busted my ass to get here, and I am not going to be satisfied unless I'm leaving this building tonight the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Whoa! Come on now, Daniel Bryan attacking Dolph Ziggler backstage. Somebody check on Dolph Ziggler. He's been through enough since Unforgiven. This is not right. Well, as we saw earlier in the night, Daniel Bryan with a vicious attack on Dolph Ziggler backstage. I'm curious as to what exactly is going to go down in our main event up next. But what is even more important is what we just witnessed. Dude Love, the general manager of ECW, found unconscious in the locker room. Clearly something funny going on here tonight backstage. I don't really know what that's all about, but I'd definitely say, not necessarily the whole sleep with one eye open, that's the wrong term completely, but like, watch your back if you're an ECW superstar right now. Clearly something funny going on. But we gotta continue rolling on tonight. Speaking of some great performances that we saw on Unforgiven, though, how about this guy, Tensai, in a hardcore title match? I think Tensai turned a lot of heads inside that hardcore championship matchup. I don't think a lot of people were expecting to see Tensai really give Ryback such a run for his money as he did. But that was a great matchup between two absolute Goliaths. Tensai really showing the world just how capable this guy is of bringing someone the size of Ryback down. This is all business. This is Tensai. Looking forward to seeing what this match ends up being like. Just kind of waiting for Tensai to wrap things up. And here come our new ECW Tag Team Champions. What a shock that was. Well, the world's most dangerous meets the weapon of mass destruction to cause WMD, the tag team of Ken Shamrock and The Big Show, your brand new ECW World Tag Team Champions. Epico and Primo remain very silent on their loss from Unforgiven, which I think is understandable. That was quite the heartbreak for those guys to go through. You know, it's such a huge rise back at SummerSlam, and to be stood up and defeated by two guys the size of Big Show and Ken Shamrock, well, that's what happens when you win a divisionless championship almost. You know, there's no weight restriction. The Big Show. That's his name, The Big Show. Well, you know, maybe Primo and Epico ought to start campaigning for some Cruiserweight Tag Team titles. That would be a little bit more preferable for them, I think. That's maybe sounds a little mean, actually, now that I say that. But nonetheless, Big Show and Ken Shamrock, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, stand before you. WMD. One hell of a tag team, if you ask me. An absolute gift given to us here on ECW. Ken Shamrock heavily pursuing those tag team titles, and what a partner to have found. And Shamrock immediately starting things off strong for the WMD, and here we go. And Shamrock is vicious, relentless. Now this is the summary of Big Show's theme song here. You may not see it coming, but you'll know. What a combination these two are. Tag made of the Big Show here, and Ken Shamrock, one of very few people who can do this. That is a very strong man teaming with the Big Show. I'd love to know who's going to actually defeat these two down the line for the ECW World Tag Team titles, and how. Here comes the big man, Tensai. Definitely a little more evenly matched in the ring. What a display of strength. That is really what WMD... Whoa! Oh, what the hell is Otunga? Come on, man! David Otunga! What are you doing? Oh man, that sucks. Big spear by the Big Show, and I guess, you know, the show must go on. This Might even pain Big Show to have to do, but he's got to do it. Choke slam to Tensai after David Otunga just walked out on his tag team partner, and this one's over. Why would you do that, David? For what reason? Well, the tag team champions are victorious. A win's a win, I guess. We got tag teams falling apart left and right here on ECW. But that one came as an absolute shock to me. I mean, what are we even left with in the tag division here on ECW? We got Epico and Primo, we got these two, we got Kofi Kingston and DDP. I think that might genuinely be it. Well, anyway, Ken Shamrock and the Big Show are victorious as we await Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is apparently planning on still coming down here and challenging Daniel Bryan or someone to step up and fight him. He's in the mood to fight. He wants to defend his title. We'll find out what the hell is going on in just a moment. Here we go. I'm so curious about tonight's main event. I guess maybe Daniel Bryan will get his shot after all. Stone Cold Steve Austin, a proud defending champion, defeated Mark Henry. And he has come out here tonight with the intention of defending his title against Dolph Ziggler, who Daniel Bryan bitterly attacked backstage during an interview. What will go down in our main event tonight with Daniel Bryan having done that to Ziggler? Can Ziggler still compete? We know that both men were fighting with a handicap anyway, but this is a bit much. Austin clearly biding some time here as we wait for Dolph Ziggler's music to hit. What will happen? Looks like Austin's ready. Now I want everybody in the back to listen up and listen real good, because Stone Cold does not back down in the face of adversity. So tonight, I was supposed to defend this championship against Dolph Ziggler, someone who worked real hard to get a shot against Stone Cold. But Stone Cold doesn't care who he's going to be facing off against. He's challenging anyone to get his ass down to the ring here tonight, whether Dude Love has an approval of this or not. Stone Cold is defending this ECW championship, and I'm doing it right now. Wait a minute, that's JBL. Whoa! JBL and the Big Show and Ken Shamrock attacking Stone Cold with JB. What the hell is going on here? What is this? Austin jumped. Well, as we welcome you back for the break, JBL is standing in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin. During a cutaway there, Stone Cold Steve Austin was asked whether he would approve the championship defense. Austin said he is not backing down, and JBL is now getting what I gotta think this is an unsanctioned matchup. I mean, Dude Love is not around to approve of this championship defense. Stone Cold does not get the final say in who will be competing for the top prize here on ECW, and he is in no condition to be doing this match right now. This is insane! JBL... Come on, not like this. Not like this. There's the clothesline from hell. JBL covering Stone Cold Steve Austin. You gotta be kidding me. This can't be real. This can't be an official decision. Well, he may be celebrating with it now, but JBL absolutely does not deserve that championship. This is absolutely wrong on so many accounts. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know, he wasn't going to back down. No, he wasn't going to say no to this, but at the same time, this is wrong. This needs to be reversed. JBL had no right stepping up, no right attacking Stone Cold Steve Austin. I have to think this was some kind of elaborate plan with the Big Show and Ken Shamrock after we saw them attack Dude, or clearly we saw them attack Stone Cold. They must have taken out Dude Love to stop him from being able to eject to this. This was all one big setup. JBL is not the ECW World Champion in my eyes. I absolutely refuse to accept that, and I'm hoping that some kind of justice will be made in regards to this next week on ECW. Something needs to be done.